Hi guys, this is gonna be my second attack in this war, and I totally screwed up on my first attack, and we're gonna lose this war for sure. So I'm gonna do kinda experimental attack. I picked this guy number 10, so let's take a look at his base. It's an industrial age base. Not so high in level, and defenses are not all industrial age, but though there are two bunkers and half maze layout, I would say, with both maze outer and inner walls. So the approach is going to be to attack from this side, from the castle side. I will probably use my blitzkrieg first before deploying the troops, and then I'm gonna deploy my troops like here, so that they destroy the castle and the bunker, hopefully before anything spawns from there. And I'm gonna use several ways attack, not aiming to get town center quick victory, but rather to get 50% quick victory. And I believe I'm going to be able to do this because, first of all, I'm going to be able to destroy the castle quite fast, and this is a high hit point buildings, which will give me a lot of destruction percentage, and also two high hit point buildings located here, and I'm going to be able to destroy them easily as well. So here I'm going to place my my mercenaries, and from this side I'm gonna attack with my generals and maybe with my coalition troops, and I'm gonna place a few soldiers like here and there on this side, just to maximize the destruction. Hopefully the Colosseum is outside from the range of Acropolis, but maybe it is inside. Anyway, I'm going to be able to destroy maybe some troops using my plane, and hopefully I'm not going to fight a heavy tank from this bunker, but for this one I'm going to have another couple of planes. It's rather safe to fly here. Only one tower here and nothing here. And what is another experimental thing for my attacks is that I'm going to use decoys in this attack. I completely disappointed with demolitions, and I changed to decoys, so I bring 4 decoys with me. And obviously the first decoy should be placed like here. Maybe I'm gonna wait before my troops will destroy this cannon tower, but maybe not. And I'm gonna place a decoy here because it's going to distract this cannon tower, and also it will probably trigger the traps if there are some. And it will also distract both of these mortars and hopefully the sniper tower. Other decoys I'm gonna use either as my troops go inside these walls, or I may use it at these places where obviously there are traps, and also I'm going to use it the way that will allow me to distract defensive buildings, mostly the mortars, which are the most dangerous. I also expect a lot of traps here because not so many defensive buildings here, and a lot of space to place the traps there. So anyway, enough talking. Let's go and try this strategy. I'm not going to use any troop tactics, and I don't have any donated troops because I just can't wait for them. And so I'm gonna attack with only my regular army and generals and coalition troops. So let's give it a try. So as I said, blitzkrieg first, and then deploying my troops. Hopefully fast enough to destroy everything. Yeah, so I was able to clean this part. So I'm going to use decoy here. I lost all of the healing cards, which is really bad. I've got the 50% quick victory, but that's about it. I'm probably gonna lose everything else because there's just not enough firepower to destroy the base now. A lot of defenders spawning. Actually, I did not so bad, given lots of traps here. But anyway, I'm not gonna be able to clean it out because just not enough firepower. I'm gonna try, but it's not likely I'm gonna succeed. And my cannon artillery is gonna die. I'll try to. Oh, my general, is it mine? Yeah, it is mine. It is still survive. It is still alive. I was not able to prevent this heavy tank from spawning. Let's help him. Oh, it destroyed my... Okay, maybe I will be able to destroy this with my planes. Let's try it. Not so much time left, but I have a couple of shooters left. Well, actually a pretty close battle. I didn't have any donated troops, so probably with donated troops I'm gonna be able to do it easier. So I was able to gain 5 stars, but really close call. You know, guys, I lost almost everything. So a fine battle. Actually, I placed my decoys really chaotically and randomly. Really need to learn better how to do this. So anyway, I somehow managed to 5-star this base. So actually the plan kind of worked, and probably if I placed my decoys better, it would be even easier. And obviously with some donated troops, it's going to be easier. So thank you guys. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose this war, as I said, because our opponent already perfect scored us. But anyway, was a war to learn from. So thank you guys. See you next war. Bye.